Find the vertex of f of x equals x squared minus 4x minus 12 and sketch the graph. Okay, so we know this is a quadratic equation, which means, our graph is going to be a parabola, or going to be a U-shape. Now here we notice that the quadratic equation is given in what's called standard form, right? We have something like this. We call it ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay? So we see that in this case, we know the values of a, right? B and C. Okay, A is positive 1, B is negative 4, C is negative 12. Okay. But then this really doesn't give us the vertex, right? We know that there's another form called the vertex form. Okay, that's A x minus h quantity squared plus k, right? And vertex form, this is really nice because the vertex is given to us, right? The vertex is, the values of h and k. There's two ways to get the vertex now, right? One way is to use completing the square, and we can complete the square and convert this to the vertex form. Okay. The other way to do this is a little bit easier. Okay. We know that the x-coordinate of the vertex, okay, the x-coordinate of the vertex is going to be negative b over 2a. Okay. And then the y-coordinate, we just plug this value in back into the function. Okay. So if you're given the equation, and this is called the standard form, okay, and you want to find the vertex, you probably want to memorize this guy, negative b over 2a. So in this case, we know that b is negative 4, right? So the negative of negative 4 all over 2 times 1. Okay, so once we do this, right, negative times negative 4 is positive 4, 4 over 2, and that just equals 2. So the x-coordinate of the vertex is 2. To find the y-coordinate of the vertex, right, to find the y-coordinate of the vertex, we just have to plug this in, right? So in this case, f of 2, we'll plug in the 2 back into the function. We get 2 squared minus 4 times 2 minus 12. Okay, so 4 minus 8 minus 12. In this case, 4 minus 8 is negative 4 minus 12, negative 16. So the vertex, in this case, is going to be 2 comma negative 16. Okay. So at this point, we should be able to go ahead and sketch our graph. Now here, we're just going to be a rough sketch, okay? So we're not going to actually, find the x-intercept, find the y-intercept, so on and so forth, okay? But hopefully I counted this properly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? So the vertex is at 2 comma negative 16, so we're going to be over here. Also, the a value is positive, right? So we know that we're going to open upwards, okay? So our parabola is going to look a little, now this is just a rough sketch, okay? We're going to look a little something like this. This should be a nice U, right? Now we know the y-intercept, right? The y-intercept is negative 12, so that's why I counted up to negative 12 here, okay? So the x-intercepts, this question does not ask for it. Of course, we could find them, okay? But once again, the main thing is, as long as you can find the vertex and then determine if it opens up or down, right? That is always going to be the first thing you should do.